close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath in and let it out. Let go of the day. Let go of the noise. Right now, there is nowhere else you need to be. Just here. Just listening. Imagine you are standing on an old-fashioned train platform. It is late at night, perhaps just past midnight. The air is crisp and cool, smelling faintly of rain and pine needles. The station is empty, illuminated by the soft, golden glow of vintage gas lamps that line the cobblestone path. You are wrapped in a warm, thick wool coat that protects you from the chill. You feel safe here. The silence is profound, broken only by the distant, rhythmic sound of a train approaching. Chug, chug, chug. It gets closer, a gentle giant emerging from the mist. The train pulls into the station. It is a beautiful steam engine, painted a deep, glossy midnight blue with silver trim. The steam hisses softly, shh, shh, as it comes to a complete, gentle stop right in front of you. A conductor steps out. He is an old man with a kind face and a uniform that looks like it belongs to another century. He doesn't ask for a ticket. He simply smiles, tips his hat, and gestures for you to board. You step up the small metal stairs. Inside, the train is warmer than you expected. It smells of old books, polished mahogany wood, and vanilla. You walk down a narrow corridor lined with soft red carpet that swallows the sound of your footsteps. You find your private cabin, room number 9. You slide the door open. The room is a sanctuary of comfort. There is a wide, plush armchair positioned right next to a large window. A small table holds a steaming cup of herbal tea that smells of chamomile and honey. A soft cashmere blanket is draped over the chair, waiting for you. You sit down. The cushion is soft, sinking just enough to support your tired back. You pull the cashmere blanket over your legs, feeling its instant warmth. You take a sip of the tea. It is the perfect temperature, warming you from the inside out. The train begins to move. You hardly feel it start, just a subtle sway. Clack, clack, whoosh, clack, clack, whoosh. The rhythm is slow, steady, and incredibly hypnotic. You look out the window. The station lights fade away, replaced by a landscape of sleeping forests. The trees are tall shadows against a dark blue sky. A full moon hangs high above, casting a silver light over the world. You watch the trees pass by, one by one, rhythmic, slow. Your eyelids are beginning to feel heavy. The sound of the wheels on the tracks is a lullaby designed just for you. You are traveling away from stress, away from worry, towards a place of deep, restorative rest. The train crosses a bridge now. Below, a river reflects the moonlight like a ribbon of liquid mercury. The sound of the water rushing below mixes with the hum of the train. It is a symphony of peace. You lean your head back against the velvet headrest. You are safe. You are warm. You are drifting along the tracks of sleep.
The train continues its steady journey through the night. Click, clack, click, clack. The rhythm is familiar now, a comforting sound that seems to synchronize with your own breathing, in and out, slow and steady. Outside your large window, the landscape begins to change. The tall, dark pines of the forest are thinning out, receding into the shadows. The train is entering a wide, open valley. As you look through the glass, you witness something magical. The valley floor is not dark. It is covered in a sea of wildflowers that only bloom at night. They are glowing with a soft, ethereal light, pale blues, gentle violets, and whispers of silver. It looks as if the stars themselves have fallen from the sky to rest upon the grass. The train slows down just a little, gliding smoothly over the tracks as if it wants to let you enjoy this view. Whoosh, whoosh. Imagine the scent of these flowers. Even through the glass, you can almost sense it. A fragrance of fresh lavender and night jasmine, cool and sweet. It is a scent that clears the mind and weighs down the eyelids. Inside your cabin, the light remains dim and golden. You shift slightly in your armchair, finding an even more comfortable position. You feel the softness of the velvet cushion supporting your neck. You feel the warmth of the tea still lingering in your chest. Watch the glowing flowers pass by, one by one, row by row. It is hypnotic. There is no rush here. There is no destination that you need to worry about. The only goal is to watch, to breathe, and to let go. Your shoulders drop another inch. The tension in your jaw melts away. Your hands rest loosely in your lap. The heavy wool blanket feels like a warm hug, grounding you, keeping you safe. The train curves gently to the left, revealing a small stream running through the field of flowers. The water sparkles as it reflects the bioluminescent glow of the petals. Everything moves in slow motion. The water, the swaying flowers, the steam drifting past your window. You realize that the world outside is vast and beautiful, but it requires nothing from you. You are simply a passenger, a silent observer in the night. The rhythmic rocking of the carriage becomes slightly softer now. Hush, hush. It is the sound of absolute peace. Your eyes are becoming heavy, so very heavy. It feels good to blink. It feels even better to keep them closed for a moment longer. Drifting, gliding, floating through the valley of light. The train glides away from the valley of flowers, leaving the soft glow behind. The darkness of the night returns, but it is a comfortable, velvety darkness. Suddenly, the sound of the train changes. Listen closely. The sharp click-clack of the tracks on the ground transforms into a deeper, resonant rumble. Rumble, rumble. A hollow, rhythmic sound that vibrates gently through the floor of your cabin. You are crossing the Great Stone Bridge. You lean towards the cool glass of the window and look down. Beneath the train, stretching out as far as the eye can see, is a massive lake. The water is perfectly still. There is not a single ripple to break its surface. It looks like a mirror made of black obsidian. The sky above is filled with millions of stars, clearer and brighter than you have ever seen them. And because the water is so still, the lake reflects the sky perfectly. Stars above you, stars below you. For a moment, it feels as though the train is no longer on tracks. It feels as if you are floating through space, suspended between two skies, flying among the stars. The sensation is one of total weightlessness. You feel your body becoming lighter. The heavy blanket on your lap keeps you grounded, but your spirit feels free to drift. The worries that felt so heavy earlier today, they are gone, dropped into the deep, dark water below, sinking down to the bottom where they can no longer touch you. The bridge is long. The hypnotic, hollow sound continues. Rumble, rumble. It is a sound that massages your mind. It tells your brain that it is time to switch off. You watch the reflection of the moon gliding over the water's surface, keeping pace with the train. It is a silent guardian watching over your journey into sleep. Your breathing slows down to match the slow roll of the wheels. In, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. You are halfway across the bridge now. You are halfway to a deep slumber. The cabin feels cozier than ever. The dim amber light, the smell of old wood, the softness of the chair, everything is perfect. The end of the bridge is approaching, leading into a bank of soft silver mist. You are ready to enter the mist. You are ready to let go completely, drifting, floating between the stars.
The train reaches the end of the long bridge. The sound of the wheels changes once again. The open, airy feeling of the lake is left behind as the engine glides smoothly into the embrace of a great mountain. You are entering the tunnel of dreams. Suddenly, the world outside your window vanishes. The stars, the moon, and the water are replaced by absolute, velvety darkness. Inside the tunnel, the sound is different. It is a soft, continuous, rushing sound. Whoosh, whoosh. It sounds like the wind or like white noise designed specifically to calm a busy mind. With nothing left to see outside, the window becomes a dark mirror. You catch a faint reflection of yourself in the glass. You look peaceful. You look tired, but in a good way. The kind of tired that comes after a long, satisfying day. The darkness of the tunnel signals to your brain that it is time. If your eyes are still open, let them close now. There is nothing you need to watch anymore. The visual journey is over. The internal journey is just beginning. In this darkness, your other senses become sharper. You are more aware of the softness of the blanket. You are more aware of the gentle vibration of the train, rocking you back and forth, rocking and soothing. It feels as though the train is traveling deeper into the earth, taking you down, down, down into a state of profound relaxation. The rushing sound of the tunnel walls creates a cocoon of silence around you. No outside thoughts can enter here. You are completely insulated. You take a deep breath, inhaling the scent of the cabin, the wood, the tea, the comfort. You exhale slowly, sinking deeper into the chair. Your legs feel heavy. Your arms feel heavy. Your head feels pleasantly heavy against the cushion. You are safe in the dark. The conductor is guiding the train. The tracks are laid out before you. You have no responsibilities. Just listen to the wind in the tunnel. Whoosh. Deeper and deeper into the dark.
Slowly, the rushing sound of the tunnel begins to fade. The darkness lifts just enough to reveal that the world outside has changed again. The train emerges from the mountain, but it does not enter the clear starlight this time. It enters a gentle gray mist, and with the mist comes the rain. At first, it is just a whisper, a few soft taps against the window pane. Tip, tap, tip, tap. Then the rhythm steadies. It becomes a continuous, soothing drumbeat on the roof of the train carriage. Rain. There is nothing quite like the feeling of being inside a moving train while it rains outside. It amplifies the feeling of coziness 100 times over. You are separated from the cold, wet world by thick glass and warm steel. You are sheltered. You are dry. You are completely protected. Listen to the water washing over the glass. It sounds like nature is trying to hush the world to sleep. The raindrops streak across the window, blurring the passing trees into soft shapes of dark green and gray. The air inside your cabin seems to grow even warmer in contrast. You pull the cashmere blanket up to your chin. The wool feels soft against your neck. You snuggle deeper into the armchair, feeling heavy and relaxed. The combination of the train's rhythmic rocking and the rain's steady patter is a lullaby older than time. Click-clack, pitter-patter, click-clack, pitter-patter. It washes away any lingering thoughts. It cleanses your mind. Imagine the rain falling on the roof of the train, falling on the trees outside, falling on the grass. Everything is getting a drink. Everything is settling down. You feel a wave of drowsiness wash over you, just like the rain washes over the window. It starts at the top of your head and travels down to your toes. Your breathing is deep and slow. You are so comfortable that you can't imagine ever moving from this spot. This is exactly where you belong right now. Safe inside the midnight train, wrapped in warmth, listening to the song of the rain.
For a moment, you decide to stretch your legs. You rise slowly from your armchair, wrapping the warm blanket around your shoulders like a cloak. You open the cabin door and step out into the narrow corridor. The train is quiet. Everyone else is asleep. You are the guardian of the night. You walk softly down the hallway, your feet sinking into the thick crimson carpet. Step, step, step. The only sound is the muffled rhythm of the wheels and the rain drumming on the roof above. You reach a heavy oak door at the end of the car. A brass plaque reads, "The Library." You push the door open. It swings on silent hinges. As you step inside, you are greeted with a scent that is instantly calming. The smell of old paper, leather bindings, and polished wood. It is an earthy, sweet aroma, the smell of stillness and time preserved. The library car is a masterpiece of comfort. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves cover every wall, filled with thousands of books. Some are thick and leather-bound, others are small and worn. They are all resting, just like the passengers. The lighting here is even softer.
provided by Tiffany lamps with stained glass shades in greens and blues, casting a dreamlike glow over the room. In the center of the car, there is a small cast-iron fireplace. A real fire is crackling gently behind the glass door. Crackle, pop, snap. The heat radiates outward, warming the air. You move towards a large brown leather wingback chair positioned near the fire. You sit down. The leather creaks softly as it welcomes you, a sound of luxury and age. It is cool at first, but quickly warms to your touch. You don't need to read a book. It is enough just to be among them. You are surrounded by a million silent stories, a million worlds sleeping on the shelves. You watch the orange flames of the fire dancing. They are mesmerizing. They flicker and sway, mimicking the movement of your heavy eyelids. Outside the window, the rain has intensified slightly. But here, next to the fire, surrounded by books, you have never felt more insulated from the world. The train rocks gently. The fire whispers. The books sleep. You rest your head against the wing of the chair. Your eyes trace the golden titles on the spines of the books, but the letters are becoming blurry. You are drifting deeper into this sanctuary of silence. From the comfort of your leather chair in the library car, you gaze out into the rainy night. The train begins to slow down, its rhythm becoming even gentler, quieter. Chug, chug, hush, hush. It is moving respectfully, as if tiptoeing so as not to wake anyone. Through the mist and the rain, a small village appears. It is nestled in a valley, surrounded by the protective arms of the hills. It is a sleeping village. There is no movement in the streets. No cars are driving, no people are walking. The entire world here has paused. You watch the houses glide by. Their small cottages with slanted roofs, glistening wet from the rain. Every window is dark. The families inside are tucked into their beds, deep in the land of dreams. You can almost imagine them, warm under their quilts, chests rising and falling in deep slumber. The only light comes from the old iron street lamps lining the empty cobblestone road. They cast pools of soft golden light onto the wet ground. The rain falls through these cones of light like glittering diamond dust. Passing this village makes you feel a profound sense of peace. It reminds you that the day is truly over. The work is done. The shops are closed. The lights are out. There is nothing left to do but rest. The train passes a small station, but it doesn't stop. It just whispers past. A single bell chimes in the distance. Ding, ding. A soft, mournful, yet comforting sound that fades away into the night behind you. You are leaving the village behind now, but you carry its stillness with you. You feel a connection to those sleeping people. It is time for you to join them. It is time for you to turn off your own internal lights. Your eyelids feel heavier than they have all night. The scene of the sleeping village has given your mind permission to shut down completely. The train picks up speed again, very slightly, rocking you back into that deep, hypnotic trance.
The fire
Sleep
in the
is
library
calling.
burns low,
The village
casting
answers.
long, dancing
The rain
shadows
answers.
on the walls.
Quiet,
You feel satisfied.
still,
The peace of the sleeping village has settled deep within your bones. It is time to go back. It is time to rest. You rise from the leather chair. Your body feels wonderfully heavy. Your legs move slowly, not because they are tired in a painful way, but because they are relaxed, loose, and heavy with sleep. You step out of the library and back into the corridor. The walk back to your cabin feels like moving through warm honey. Slow, steady, slow, steady. You trail your hand along the smooth wooden rail that lines the hallway. The wood is cool and solid under your fingertips, guiding you home. Every step you take brings you closer to your final destination of the night. The train sways gently around a curve, and you lean with it, perfectly in sync. You are part of the train now. You are moving with the rhythm of the journey. You reach the door of room number 9. It stands there like a portal to dreams. You slide the door open, click, and step inside. The air in your cabin is still warm, retaining the scent of vanilla and chamomile. The armchair is there, waiting for you. But now you notice something else. Behind a velvet curtain you hadn't noticed before, a small bed has been prepared. It is inviting. The sheets are crisp and white, turned down just enough to welcome you. The pillows look like clouds captured and covered in silk. A thick, fluffy duvet promises a warmth that will surround you completely. You close the cabin door, shutting out the rest of the train. You are alone again. The silence here is deeper than before. The rain outside is a distant hum, a protective shield around your sanctuary. You stand there for a moment, simply breathing. You let your shoulders drop one last time. You unclench your hands. You release the muscles in your face. Everything is slowing down. The world is waiting for you to lie down. You are ready. You are so very ready.
You move towards the bed. It looks so inviting, a soft white island in the dim light of the cabin. You sit on the edge of the mattress. It sinks gently beneath you, soft but supportive. You reach out and pull back the cool, crisp sheets. They make a soft, rustling sound. Shh, shh, like dry leaves in autumn. You slide your legs under the covers. The fabric feels cool against your skin at first, a refreshing sensation that sends a wave of relaxation through your tired muscles. But within moments, the bedding begins to absorb your body heat, creating a perfect, warm cocoon around you. You pull the heavy duvet up. It has a comforting weight to it, pressing down gently on your chest, your hips, your legs. This weight makes you feel grounded. It makes you feel held. You reach out to the small brass lamp on the wall. Your fingers find the switch. Click. The golden light vanishes. Now, the only light comes from outside, the faint silver moonlight filtering through the rain and the window blinds. It casts soft, moving shadows across the room, but they are peaceful shadows. You lower your head onto the pillow. The pillow is perfect. It is cool, soft, and smells of fresh linen and lavender. Your head sinks into it, and your neck muscles finally, completely let go. You wiggle your toes, stretching them out into the cool corners of the bed. You adjust your shoulders.
You find that sweet spot where gravity seems to disappear. You're lying horizontally now. The rhythm of the train feels different from this position. It is a gentle swaying motion that rocks your entire body from side to side. Rock and sway, rock and sway. It feels like being in a cradle. It feels like being a child again, being carried to bed. You are warm, you are safe, you are horizontal. There is nothing left to do. No more movement, no more thinking. Your eyes are closed. The darkness behind your eyelids is vast and calm. You are ready to let go of the waking world entirely.
Now you are fully settled. You are fully warm. The train continues its journey through the night, but you are no longer watching. You are just feeling. The sound of the rain and the wheels merge into one continuous, gentle hum. It is a blanket of sound that wraps around your mind. Hum, shh, hum, shh. You don't need to know where the train is going anymore. You don't need to know the time. You have arrived at the border of sleep. The train is taking you to a place where there are no clocks, no schedules, and no worries. It is taking you to the destination of dreams. Let's count down together, slowly, as the train carries you deeper into the dark. With every number, let your body become twice as heavy, twice as relaxed. 10. You feel the mattress supporting every inch of your back. You are sinking down, down, down. 9. Your breathing is so slow now, in and out, effortless. 8. Any remaining thoughts are drifting away like steam from the engine. Let them go. They will be gone when you wake up. 7. Your hands are heavy. Your feet are heavy. They are asleep. 6. The sound of the train is getting further away. It is just a whisper now. 5. You are safe. You are loved. You are at peace. 4. Drifting, floating. 3. Almost there. The world has faded away. 2. Deep restorative sleep is wrapping around you. 1. Sleep. Good night.